we want to break down this video of LeBron James kicking his own self out of the GOAT debate forever. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we're going to finally put to rest today this ridiculous narrative, media-created narrative, that LeBron James is somehow on the same level as Michael Jordan. And with this video, we are going to show you the single game that absolutely ended the GOAT debate between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Let's get into it now. Okay, so let's get into today's video. All right, this is a video we're producing that is a highly requested video. We produced the show yesterday, reacting to some comments that LeBron James made on the Kelsey Brother podcast. I think it's called New Heights, where he was talking about he was playing in a pickup game and he was unguardable and all that. So we did a show and we kind of produced it in a way that a lot of people seem to love. Like, a lot of people love that video. People are like, make this video again, make it, I love it, I love it. So we're like, hey, well, if this is what people like, and this, and it's something that we can do, let's do it again. It was the first time we ever did something like that. It was wildly successful based on the comments. So I said, okay, let's do it again, right? And to me, it gives me a little bit more creative freedom to talk about things that I want to talk about in a more robust way. But look, I've realized that the way these clutch guys and people in the media have been able to pull the wool over a lot of NBA fans and convince them that somehow, some way, that this Michael Jordan GOAT debate is a real thing is by understanding the fact that a lot of the guys that they're convincing have not been watching basketball for a long time, number one. And number two, they didn't watch MJ play at all. And because they never watched him play, they don't really understand how good he is beyond people saying, man, he the GOAT. He really, really good. And what they also realize is that there are a lot of NBA fans and LeBron fans that didn't see LeBron early in his career and look at his failure. So I said to myself, I said, you know what? Instead of trying to convince these people with arguments and data and statistics and all of that, let's actually use the footage. Let's use the footage, you see, because the footage can't lie. And that's the reason why I said it is important to watch these games. A lot of these people are making arguments, basketball debates and all of that, and they're not basing it off of anything beyond stat sheets. When you watch the games, you will truly understand what's what. But when you're arguing off of basketballreference.com or some other website, then you can create debates. So back in the summer of, I think, 2010, after Kobe had won his fifth championship, by the way, Dwayne Wade and LeBron and these guys conspired, and Dwayne Wade actually said this, that, man, we got to figure out a way to stop Kobe. Like, we sick of seeing this dude win championships. So what did they do? They went on and decided to form this super team. Okay, they formed this super team and they put together this elaborate parade. LeBron did the decision and all of that, which was an absolute disaster, by the way. And essentially, LeBron went out there and said in the parade before the championship, we're get not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. So I said, you know what? Let me hunt down the footage of the game that ended the GOAT debate, this fake GOAT, Michael Jordan GOAT debate with LeBron, that ended it forever. And funny enough, it was very, very hard to find on YouTube, but eventually I found it and I was able to go through it. So what we want to do for you guys now, we want to break down this video of LeBron James, who some of y'all consider to be the GOAT, having an absolute collapse in an NBA Finals game and kicking his own self out of the GOAT debate forever. Let's get into the breakdown right now. LeBron got the ball, posts up Jason Kidd, pass out of the double team to Chris Bosh, swings to Mario Chalmers, boom, Blurick, he tips it in. So those are his first 2 points. And the video's actually counting. Now let's pause the video for a second. Remember, this is the GOAT. This is the GOAT. This is the dude that LeBron fans want to come and tell us later on that this dude the GOAT. Let's continue on the video. LeBron gets the ball, tries to drive, gets bumped out of bounds. So he's still sitting on 2 points. All right, this is the first quarter with 18 seconds, 19 seconds left to go. LeBron doing his normal strut, He drives. I think that's Brendan Hayward. I could be wrong. I don't remember who that was. Bumped him off to the side. He goes to the free throw line. And he goes up there to hit his first free throw. Boom. So that's 3 points in the first quarter. You're like, okay, that's fine. Getting off to a slow start. They show it again. He flopped, of course, in typical LeBron James fashion. Flopped the hell out of there. He goes up there. Boom. He scores his second free throw. So now he's at 4 points. We're all the way now down. Pause the video. We're all the way now to the third quarter with 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left. What that tells you is for the entire second quarter, LeBron didn't score a single shot. The GOAT. You know, LeBron James, King James. The dude didn't score a single point for all of the second quarter in 9 minutes of the third quarter, which means that LeBron effectively went 21 minutes in an NBA Finals game where he scored not a single point. Okay, not a single point. Let's continue on with the video. Oh, I think that's Dwayne Wade. The deflection. LeBron gets a dunk. Boom. So now he's at 6 points in the third quarter. Third quarter, he posts up. Jason Terry. Boom. 8 points. Pause the video. And LeBron fans, I'm probably sitting there like, yeah, LeBron James, he coming, man. He coming, man. So with 1 minute left to go in the third, in all of the fourth quarter, LeBron James scored absolutely 0 points. Let's look at what else LeBron did for the rest of the game. Continue the video. Oops, nothing. That's all LeBron did, folks. This is the single game that got LeBron removed out of the GOAT conversation, and it will never be forgotten. Never be forgotten. So you saw the breakdown. You saw the breakdown of this so-called GOAT that we're supposed to believe is on the same level as Michael Jordan. But I want to take it a step further for you guys here. All right? I want to put you guys back in that time to give you guys the reception of that performance that LeBron put forward in the finals. So what we want to do is we want to play an audio of ESPN, I think First Take, what they used to call it then, featuring Skip Bayless and Rob Parker in the aftermath of that 8-point game performance, I believe in game 4 in the finals. So we want to play what they had to say and let you hear their analysis of the game, of what people were saying back then, and then we're going to continue on with the show. Take a listen to these guys here.
Welcome back, Rob.
Let's see how many points you can put up. Dwayne Wade, just 8 points, a new career playoff low for him. The Mavs use a 21-9 run over the last 10-plus minutes of the game to win this and even up the series. LeBron, again, just 8 points. How do you explain this?
Rob, last night we saw the same LeBron James who went into a trance and crumbled under pressure in Game 5 last year against Boston, even in the second half of Game 6. This was the equivalent to me of an NBA panic attack, going blind under the pressure. 0 for 1 in the fourth quarter with 2 killer turnovers. Are you kidding me? On the NBA's biggest stage, in LeBron James' biggest moment, once again, he was exposed for how few superstar intangibles he has. Most talented player in the NBA, but no killer instinct, no rising to the biggest occasions. I still say the reason he chose to go to Miami was so Dwayne Wade could win him a ring or 3 or 4. And up 9 with 10 minutes to go, it sure looked like Dwayne Wade was taking LeBron on his first championship ride. So I'm not going to criticize LeBron for not scoring in this game because I don't expect him to score big in a game like this. Yeah, he got nervous-handed again, started bricking shots. He was even missing layups in the first half. What shocked me was that LeBron James went comatose on defense. After Jason Terry had called him out the day before, he went deadheaded on defense in the fourth quarter and let Jason Terry get loose for 8 points that should have been maybe 10 or 12 or 14 points in the fourth quarter. And finally, I don't mind, again, that LeBron doesn't shoot, but I do mind that as the point guard of this team, he quit creating shots in the fourth quarter. Not one time did he get in the lane and create an easier shot for a Dwayne Wade who was getting double and triple teamed the whole fourth quarter.
Skip, this disappearing act is more inexcusable than last year, and I'm going to tell you why. You're on the precipice of winning a title. Up 3-1, right? I mean, it's a big game. LeBron, before the game, we saw the video. We should be playing like our backs are against the wall, even though we're up 2-1. Remember, he told everybody? And yet, in the fourth quarter especially, it was like a Weir's Waldo. I didn't even know he was in the game. I'm looking for him, and you're right. There wasn't just, I think people can live with having a bad night, shooting, playing, making some mistakes, doing things, but he just was disengaged. How can you be disengaged in the biggest game to put your foot on the Dallas Mavericks' neck and go up 3-1, not to be engaged?
Is it possible that his early struggle is what disengaged him?
So you heard what they had to say. Folks, this game right here, this game right here ended the GOAT debate. Okay, look. I gave you a little bit of the background data of that game while we were doing the analysis, the breakdown of it. Let's get into the stats of the game itself. In an NBA Finals game, LeBron, look at this. In that game where he scored 8 points, he played 46 minutes. 46 minutes. 9 rebounds. 7 assists. He only attempted 11 shots. Only 11. And he made 3 of those shots. He shot 27% from the field. He shot 50% from the free throw line. And he had 4 turnovers in that game. And that was by far the worst game in LeBron James' career. But LeBron fans want to sit up there after we witnessed this debacle of an NBA Finals performance and ask us to behave like as if we never saw that. We never saw that. And turn around and put this dude in the GOAT debate. Meanwhile, he was in his prime. We ain't talking about no damn 34, 35, 36-year-old LeBron, 37-year-old LeBron. We talking about a 26-year-old LeBron James. Absolutely collapsing in an NBA Finals game. Putting up a performance that we never saw Kobe or Jordan have ever. And what that highlight didn't show you was what was happening to him in the game. By Sean Marion and JJ Barea. Son, LeBron got outplayed by JJ Barea in an NBA Finals game by a dude that's less than 6 foot tall. Are you even joking right now? This was the game that ended it. There is no comeback from this. None. It was over after this game. And we're not going to forget it. So I said to myself, the importance of doing this video is, it's one thing if I'm telling you what happened. It's another thing when you see what happened. Watching a game where LeBron goes 21 minutes in an NBA Finals game where he doesn't score a single. 21 minutes? That's almost half the damn game. What were you doing out there? That's y'all GOAT. That's y'all GOAT. This is the game that ended the debate. No question about it. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.